Say what you need to say.
Don't worry, I will. For everyone's sanity, I am going to cut out the extra boring parts throughout the video.
I don't think this broadcast is working.
No, your stream is working just fine. I guess all your new beezers just didn't get the memo.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I think it's working, but it says for watching.
For watching. Well, hot damn, watch out. Foodie is coming for you, Mr. Beast.
Hey, Scapegoat, Tangerine, Sandra, Tommy Wiso. How's Lisa? Is this working? What are you guys doing awake?
They are waiting for their gluttonous queen to, how did you put it when you were in Cuba? Oh yes, you will manipulate them and they will eat it up. Carry on.
Mandinga, hello. David, hello. Jem. I'll be Reggae, Karen. Hi, Maggie. CB, no I don't. Christina, hello. It's 12 a.m.? Oh, really? Hey, sweepstakes. My face is always red.
It's always red. Even under the layers of makeup and dozens of filters.
Vanessa in Australia. Oh. Love for cinema. So, there's a lot of markets here, okay? There's a lot of competition for people selling all kinds of stuff. Stuff for your house. I was going to say crap. Stuff for your house, okay? So, I can eat a whole sub. Yeah, I mean, normally me too.
Normal for you is one 12-inch sub loaded with several sauces and cheese on crappy wheat bread, and then the 12-inch sub you supposedly got for your man-child. Oh, and don't forget the chips.
Hi, red-handed Jill. Depends, you know. I was trying to be a little good, you know, and plus I wanted to eat other things down the line in the evening, so.
Of course you did.
I had some grish. Hi, Mia. Hello, prettiest woman on YouTube. Prettier than 90%. No, I'm just joking. I look great. Thank you. I don't know what the haters are hating on. Haters gonna hate always, right?
If you mean the people that call you out on your lies and bull crap, then, yes.
Baby gal. So, I love a home goods. Well, you know, we needed a few, like, I guess it's not really, some things we needed, some things that we just saw were like super, you know, and you can also like negotiate prices and stuff like that.
Super? Like what? Super cheap, super useful, super what? We don't know unless you tell us, so enlighten us, O great queen of glutton.
So just like discount markets, there's a ton. So sometimes we frequent those and get a few things for the home or whatever. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got because, again, I know some people like shopping hauls no matter what it is, even if it's a sponge. I did buy a few sponges.
What do you need sponges for? We know you don't clean. Are they for your sponge baths?
Julia! The plaque should say prettier than 90%. I want no, there's no Dia right now. Well, that comment's gone. Oh well, okay. Stanley! Alright, first up for bid here. Hello, Joanna. We got a really good deal on a suitcase. We have like a bunch of suitcases now, but...
What do you need a bunch of luggage for? Are you planning on having to return to Canada? I hear Kuwait is cracking down.
Well, there are like home stores that are like more fancy and expensive, but we go to like the, you know, the markets, like the ones that are not fancy. Hi, Jamila. I would rather spend money on travel than like, you know, I like finding good deals. We love it, so. Okay, so this is a new luggage. Now, I packed the black suitcase I had, the one we got in Thailand, so bad that it cracked.
Wait, what was that? You packed your suitcase so full it cracked. Oh Foodie, did you sit on your suitcase to hold it closed while your man-child zipped up all your Temu crap? Your shifty eyes gave you away, Mary Ham.
So I don't know, that's a huge bummer, but we got a luggage. I don't know the brand, American luggage. You can't really see it, but it's a huge suitcase anyways, pretty big suitcase. And it's like flexible, it's not made of hard plastic. Whoops, sorry. It's not made of hard plastic, so it's not going to, you know, break like that. So yeah, so everything that I'm going to show you was a total of like 28 KD with delivery, which is like 91 US or like 120 something Canadian. Hi, Amanda. Like sometimes you can buy a suitcase. This was like 16 bucks. So yeah, that's a good deal. Look at Julia. All right, you're going to laugh at this. Like, why are you showing us these things you bought?
You are showing us what you bought because you have nothing better to talk about. Your channel is as stale as a communion wafer.
Okay, this is 610. Okay, I'll show you. I'll open it. 6,000 tissues.
What in the name of all that is holy do you need 6,000 napkins for? You lick the sauce off your face like a wild animal, or wipe it on your clothes. Did you buy those for your man-child? Are you going to do a lotion haul next?
Okay, so there's 10 of these packs of 600 tissues. So, yeah, so we bought all of these tissues, which is a really good deal. I don't know, tissues I find are expensive, like if you buy like Scotties or whatever, or Kleenex brand.
So, you bought them because you got a good deal on them? Those are not tissues for your nose. Those are napkins you would buy for an event, like a barbecue or birthday party. You are going to rub your nose raw with those.
You know what I mean? They can dry their eyes. We also got luxury. I can't, I'm gonna laugh. Luxury eagle tissues. Hey, Tracy.
If you think for 1 minute anyone with a working brain cell didn't just see right through your bad acting, maybe you should do some self-reflecting. Maybe in a serving bowl of soup perhaps. You bought those because why? You thought it was funny? You and like two beezers are the only ones laughing.
Yeah, just some napkins. Like you guys always say I never have napkins, so now I have napkins, okay?
Congratulations. You have napkins. You showed us two different kinds of napkins. It's all so riveting, Chantal.
Okay, we also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magic erasers, but it's like the brand is called Kamakazia. Use it to clean your car. You know, like magic eraser, like you just water only cleaning sponge. They were really cheap, and I love these because, like, if I have to clean and it takes elbow grease, I want to cry. So you just wet it and it like literally erases all stuff. I love it.
You know what those sponges won't erase? Your diabetes and the black vile darkness that encases your heart. Tick-tock, Chantal, tick-tock.
So got some of those. This is a glorious haul, I know. All right, what else did we get? Oh yeah, this was a steal. Water only cleaning kit, yeah. Batteries, like each one of these I think was like $4 or 3 something. Look at all the batteries. How many are these? 60 pieces. A, AA, and AAA for the Ramadan decorations.
$4 a pack for 60 batteries. If I need batteries, I spend the extra for quality ones. Those batteries won't last, and there is a good chance they will leak battery acid in your vibe. I mean Ramadan decorations.
Yeah. What about the wall? It's painted. I was gonna use it on my wall.
Why would you need to use those on your walls? Has your man-child been playing in the toilet again?
Yeah, you're right. It's probably... I didn't know that. I don't know what they're made of. It just looks like a sponge. I'll probably use it on like pots too and like stuff like that. The wall in the kitchen, like... Ugh.
In the kitchen too? Were y'all making mud pies? I don't think those little sponges are going to tackle that mess, but you do, I suppose.
Hey, Teardrop! I need all those tissues. That's a really good deal, eh? Like,
She is wearing on my last nerve. I'm going to cut some of the more boring parts. She showed some wall hangers for her broom, mop, etc. She really expects us to believe she uses them.
got some of these. I don't know, you can always use these to strain gravy. You know, lumpy gravy and stuff.
If you have lumpy gravy, you are not making it correctly. We know you can't cook, so do us all a favor, and stop pretending you are Gordon Ramsay. Every Southern grandmother just rolled over in their grave hearing you say, strain lumpy gravy.
Hi, SUP! Toasted flames, I'm slaying. I'm craving apple pie and vanilla. That's called a la mode, isn't it? Has anyone ever tried cheddar cheese on apple pie? Is it actually good or no?
She shows her knockoff brand ShamWow and rambles. Hardly worth mentioning. Someone mentions cheese curds and she's right back to food and groceries.
I had you dying for cheese curds. 10 pounds of eggplant. I know, I'm gonna have to get cooking that. Like, I have to go get the rest of the ingredients I need for my meal plan today. So I have to get tahini and stuff to make baba ganoush. Quinoa, salmon, bean sprouts. Yum, I actually like salmon. I never used to, but it's how you cook it. With just lemon, salt, and pepper. No, it has to have like teriyaki sauce.
She will add the whole bottle of teriyaki sauce. Big Mama need her sauce. She goes on to complain about hoarders and cleaning supplies, using a bidet and again food.
Show us the second bedroom. Well, I'm working on organizing that. I always just put something I don't want out in the open in there, and then I have to clean in there. Okay, this is very glorious. We have an ashtray. Not for me because I don't smoke, but anyway.
Again, who do you think you're fooling? We know you, and that scat-loving man-child of yours smokes. You've smoked in the fart box and in Thailand. Why would you just have a random plastic cup ashtray? I could understand a handmade one with a nice design that you got on a vacation or something. As a former smoker, it's my experience that only smokers have those plastic ones laying around, so just stop.
What are these? Oh, yeah. These are toilet bowl cleaners, so this is a 12 pack. Can never have too many of those. I don't know, it just feels clean when you see the blue cleany water. Okay, this excited me. I don't know why, but like I love having, I find like, but I mean, I'm probably not going to need tissues or trash bags for like ever. So this is 55 gallon bags of trash. I have a really big trash container in there. And we got 2 rolls of those. Yay. I know.
That many trash bags, magic cleaning sponges, toilet bowl cakes. Are you maybe planning on cleaning up your fart box for your next visa run? You did get that new suitcase. We shall see.
You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, they gave us a free gift. Oud. I want to smell it. Let me open it. We get like any kind of oud or fragrances we want from Salah's business, but I'll give it a smell. Hey, Crafty Gypsy. No, a YouTube lover, he does smoke, yeah. I think it's for men. Yeah, that's definitely for men. It doesn't smell like oud. It smells like cologne. Okay. Well, it smells nice, but it doesn't really smell like oud. Maybe a slight hint.
I found the next part rather boring. She showed us some cream for her sciatica, toothpaste, and a large box of toothbrushes and a fruit scrubby. What do you need with all those toothbrushes? Your teeth are covered in yellow tooth butter. We know you don't brush, we can see it.
Garbage. Some socks for Salah. So exciting. Okay, I got a knife sharpener. You guys make fun of my one knife, my bread knife that I cut everything with.
At least it's a start. Using a straight edge blade will make cutting veggies much easier.
Well, check this out. I got a knife sharpener. And I got 6 pieces of stainless steel fruit knives, which I'll just use as like paring knives to like peel potatoes as well. I don't like using a peeler to peel things. I like using paring knives. I don't know why. And 6 pieces of these knives. I don't know what you can do with them, but they're smaller and yeah, I can dye my hair here. They sell hair dye. All right. We're almost done. We also got a multi-charger thing. That's what the plugs look like here, by the way. I had to get an adapter from Amazon when I first came here, and I still have it. But if that adapter goes, I don't know if they sell them here because I have to plug my CPAP, right?
I'm sure your distinguished traveling CPAP appreciates your thoughtfulness, but you bought all this crap and not a second adapter for your CPAP in case yours goes out.
You don't own a peeler? Yeah, I don't have one either. It's not something I ever think I need. I don't have a cheese grater. I just realized this. Hey, Jill! Happy belated birthday! What'd you do for your B-day? So yeah, and it has like a bunch of USB plugins too. So usually we just put our like phone chargers there, and yeah, so it's really, I don't know. It was cheap, so.
So you bought it 'cause it was cheap, and you don't know if you will put your phone chargers there? It sounds like you bought a lot of this stuff just to have something to film.
I don't think they vote here, Brenda. I have no idea.
You have no idea if they vote or not. Isn't that something you should know for the country you claim as your home? You should probably keep up on the politics of Kuwait as things seem to be moving toward the removal of loophole abusers.
Okay, this is a super cooling towel. I thought this would be cool for like going out. Because when I went to Al Shahid Park in my vlog, if you haven't seen it, did you see how red my face was by the time the walk was done? It wasn't the walking that bugged me, it was hot. It feels, it's a dry heat, but it's like, it feels like somebody's constantly blow drying you on the hot setting right in the face. And I was starting to feel like, oh my gosh, like there was no air, there was no breeze. It was just hot. You know what I mean?
How often are you realistically going to be using that cooling towel? 90% of the time your man-child will not take you out in public around other people.
So yeah, this is supposed to make you feel like you're air conditioned.
And one more thing. If you got all this at a budget market, why not film it and prove your most handsomest man-child actually took you out in public? Was this another online order?
Chemical-free. Normal temperature water and even sweat can generate a cooling effect. As long as the fabric is soaked in water, it can activate the cooling properties by snapping the towel. Oh. Gently wringing the wet towel out and snapping several times. Okay, so we have to wet the towel, snap it, and then kind of like, you know.
Sounds like a scam. You know all about those, don't you, Chantal?
Well, I'll bring that with us when we go out. Sweat absorbent, I need that. All right.
What was that? Are you trying to sound like Yaba? You sound stupid. Just stop. You are not country. You are corn.
Okay. Now we have a 4-piece of microfiber towels. I don't know.
You don't know? Then why did you buy them? You got those for filler content. Just something else to show.
Can always just use extra towels. Okay, another thing that excites me.
The only thing that excites you is a family tray of rice or foods that have been battered and deep fried, or anything full of sugar.
I got 2 of these. 3 kgs of laundry soap. So I got 1 and I got 2. It smells good. Made in Dubai. Or made in UAE. So, because I do a lot of laundry, like especially washing like bedding.
If you would take a shower and keep yourself clean, you wouldn't need to wash your bed sheets so often that you run out of laundry soap that fast. Or is it that your cat is peeing on your bed all the time? We saw how you kept BBJ and Sam's litter pan. Just because you like to live in filth doesn't mean your pets do.
You know, so I run out of laundry detergent very quick. I'm on the last of it. So a huge 3 kg box, and this expires in 2027, was like 1 kg each, which is like 3 something US. That's really cheap. So that's about all. But the suitcase was a real steal. Suitcases can be pretty expensive, you know? So...
Yes, a good quality suitcase is quite expensive. They are made to hold up against traveling, which can be quite rough. The suitcase you bought may only last 1 or 2 visa runs. If you can get your visa renewed, that is.
It's on wheels, everything. It's just a suitcase, but we can always use another one if we're going to be traveling, so...
Where exactly do you two plan on traveling? Unless the man-child can get a visa, there are only 9 countries in which he can travel to. You have talked about going to 2 of them, Malaysia and Iran. If I was a betting squirrel, I would put money on Iran, but seeing as how Kuwait is wanting to crack down on loophole users, your best bet is to tuck tail and return to Canada.
Yeah, Teardrop, my baby is kicking in my tummy. Oh no. What do you think it wants? Much better than wasteful plastic bottles. I hope we can have a sesh one day. Well, that won't happen here, that's for sure. I've never seen a soap that big. I know! 3 kgs! So, yeah. I haven't eaten much today. I was gonna make sloppy joes. Or, I kind of want jarish. You know how I get, like, jarish is the new palak paneer. Brenda, who cares? You remember, guys, whenever I was, like, obsessed with, like, palak paneer? I love jarish.
And we have circled back around to talking about food once again. We know you will be ordering the takeout. You are too lazy to cook. A big tray of rice or a king-sized blanket of bread is too tempting for you to not order it.
Can't do 100 degrees. Yeah, over 100. I know. It's the hottest. It's one of the hottest places in the world anyways. But as long as you don't stay out too long, I guess. Just go inside. We get 5 kg here in Australia. 5 kg? How much do you pay for that in Australia? Sloppy joes. I haven't had sloppy joes in, oh my gosh, years. Like years.
Not that you care, but most sloppy joe recipes use sugar, or brown sugar, and ketchup. So unless you omit the sugar and use a sugar-free ketchup, someone with uncontrolled diabetes really should not eat one. You will not stop at 1. I am guessing you will eat at least 3 or 4, plus whatever chips or fries you eat on the side.
I don't know, what do you even need for sloppy joes? I don't think I have any ketchup. I think you need tomato sauce, green pepper, onion, mustard. We don't have manwich here that I know of. If we have manwich, it's probably imported and it's probably like $8. And I'm not buying an $8 can of manwich when it's like $1 in Canada. I just don't go out much in the heat, that's all. Like, I don't stay out long in the heat, you know, but windswept. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the winter here. I want to do a lot in the winter.
There is a very real possibility that you will be spending the winter season back in Canada.
But anything above, I know I don't like the heat either, trust me. I hate summer. Even Salah hates the summer. He doesn't like summer. Hey, Jaina. Thank you. And that you're a beezer. A new beezer?
How sweet. A new beezer that you didn't pay for. Give it time and this one will bite the dust too. Just like Desert Rose. By the way, how did that one feel, Chantal? She torched you. Since, it seems you have deleted the comment from Desert Rose, absolutely ripping you a new one, let's remind you, shall we? Desert Rose even took a swing at your scat-loving man-child. Love that for you. We will never let you forget Scatgate.
Go to make sloppy joes, yeah. Or ground chicken would be good too. Ground turkey, yeah. When you say, I know, sloppy joes. Adam Sandler. Yeah, he can visit. Strength and beauty. When I wanted to lose weight, I cook big batches of chicken at a time to have lean protein I grab anytime. Yeah. Chicken is good. I have some chicken. I have like a recipe I want to try with this chicken breast I have, but
I got money on another jumbo family-sized chicken pot pie.
I don't know. Hi, green grapes. You're scaring us, lady. I never had lunches like that in school. I don't know. Our schools never had hot lunches like the elementary schools. High school had burgers, puts in subs, stuff like that, but you had to pay. Like they don't just give you it. No, I don't have a crock pot. So you know what I do? I just slow cook in like my stainless steel pot in the oven for like hours. It's someone who struggles with mental health. Also, I imagine that Kuwait is better for you than all the old memories and temptations of Canada.
In my opinion, you were better off in Canada. You had your family for support and access to medical care. You also didn't spend all your time in your apartment. You went out and at least drove around in your Kia. Regardless of what you say, Chantal, you seem so much happier in Canada. We can see it all over your face when you have to go back to Canada for a visa run.
Thank you, Be Free. That's a main part of it, yeah. Like, I forget about that. I go back to Canada and I'm so happy in the moment to see my family. And then after a while, like, I start getting really depressed and...
Okay, if depression is what you want to call it. I would say, in my opinion of course, that you are anxious about your man-child talking to another woman while you are away. You don't want to lose your cosplay of a marriage to someone that your man-child can pick up and carry. You are insecure about your so-called relationship, because when you were in Canada he found himself trapped in the Scatgate scandal. Justify it all you want. Chantal, he cheated.
I don't know how to explain it.
I just explained it for you. Not that you will admit to any of it.
We had the same in Norway for school lunch. Sloppy Joes. We had a free lunch program, but they would give you PB&J. Well, I never liked PB&J sandwiches. I don't know why. I don't have a crock pot either. Yeah, I used to have one. I miss it. I should get one. I didn't see one from in the market that we were in. So this is all my affordable little haul. I smell like a dude.
Don't insult men. You look like you smell like a fish market at noon in the middle of the summer with a faint scent of cheap cologne and an undertone of swamp ass. In my opinion, of course.
I have some knives at least I can properly cut things with. You know? Yeah, I still struggle with depression. Like, hey Matt, somebody said to me, it's so true that like no matter where I go, it's not gonna matter really, but there's like a lot of trauma, there's a lot of bad memories also in Canada, and I don't know.
Was that someone reaction channels? They have been telling you that for a while. You are miserable wherever you go because you refuse to get help and address the real problem. You are not the only one with trauma, but most people recognize it, and then they seek help. You stuff your face and then blame the world. You getting better is going to take you putting in the effort to get well.
It's a different vibe. It's such a different vibe living in the Middle East as well. Like, I can't explain it to you. You'd have to come and live here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have two homes, exactly, Bally. That's how I feel. Like, Obviously, my heart, a big part of it will always be in Canada. Like, I don't have all bad memories there. And there's a lot of things I love about it, but I guess I just prefer to live here right now, you know? So that's my, you know? Oh shit, I gotta go. I got bad news.
Got bad news? Is this a setup to return to Canada? Or did your man-child tell you there is going to be an issue with you being in Kuwait? Time will tell. You will spill the beans, you always do. As always, get wrecked, animal abuser, and thank you for everyone else watching and listening to me ramble. This was not just for my entertainment but for yours as well. I hope you enjoyed.